The following movie is an unrehearsed and unscripted video of a 4-player game of Eternal Dynasty. And Tom is going first? Oh. Alright.
Tom is going first.
Alright. So, there's no event phase because it's the first generation. What's going to happen is everyone's going to get 3 rulers and 6 dynasty cards. At the beginning of each round of play, or generation, in Eternal Dynasty, you always receive 3 ruler cards and 6 dynasty cards to choose from. 26. Alright. So, grab a pile, everybody. Alright, we're also going to get, because it's a 4-player game, we're going to play 4 generations of 7 turns apiece, and we're also going to get 4 vote cards, which is also equal to the player count in number of generations. So, you want to deal with the votes too?
Yep. These
big jumbo cards are the rulers. Have big stack of jumbo ruler cards. Showing. Oh, thank you. Alright. So, we are just going to be picking our rulers based off their stats in the cards.
But I think this is a good one to show.
Oh,
got the matron.
Matt's gonna.
I'm gonna pass some cards to next generation.
So Matt selected the Grand Matron as his ruler for this generation. She has 2 military influence, 3 political influence, and 3 cards. Her ability is also very unique in the game. Any cards that she doesn't use during this generation, she actually passes on to the next generation.
I always vote no. Or you say nay.
But you have a lot of influence. So Tom's decided to go with Yen the Fair. She actually has a lot of bonus influence. She has 3 military influence and 5 political influence, extra that she can spend during the generation. She also gets 2 cards. But her drawback is her quote-unquote power or ability is that she always votes nay. She always votes against whatever vote comes up. So it's a bit of a drawback to balance out those cards and that bonus influence. My vote, though, totally counts as 2. Suck it.
Home profits.
That might not be good for you. That means votes are going to go through.
So I've chosen Mingdai the Influential as my starting ruler. He's what I consider a baseline character. He has 2 military bonus influence, 2 bonus political influence, and 2 cards. What makes him interesting is his ability. Every time he votes, his vote counts double, so your vote counts twice as much compared to any other ruler. And Matt's about to realize how interesting that is in conjunction with Tom's choice for a ruler.
Wait, your nay?
I'm nay.
Does anyone have anything that has to go before we put our guys down?
I do not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have. She is now like your favorite ruler.
Kind of.
I've
played her
most.
I've played her almost every game.
Min the Trickster.
Is that the card sifter?
Can I make?
Yeah, she's the card shifter.
Okay.
Sifter.
Yep.
Shifter. Now Josh has gone with his favorite ruler to start off the game. That's Min the Trickster. She only gets 2 bonus political influence, but she also gets 5 cards, so that can cause her to be really tricky, hence the name, as cards sometimes have very surprising effects, and they're less apparent than just simply placing influence on the board. At the start of her turn, she also can discard and draw a new card, so you can always dig for a card that's a little more appropriate to the situation at hand, giving her a lot of utility.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Right here.
I don't know how good she is, but
no, she's pretty effective.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh man, are we seriously? We're all next to each other.
No! I don't like this. Especially me, I could probably use to be by myself this turn.
Each ruler also has a home province, and in that home province they automatically get 2 military and 2 political influence at the beginning of the generation. Sometimes that can be a very important consideration, even more than how much bonus influence they get, their cards, and their ability.
first player.
Oh yeah, I'm last.
That's why it's got this. We'll use this start.
That's what it is.
I could do something terrible to begin with. And I know I could make it go through, because this is who I am.
Great.
But that would be the only thing I do with my votes this game, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I'm going to start with an alliance.
Yeah. What kind of
Holy
alliance?
cow.
Now,
Oh, sweet. How many? 2 or
3.
Oh, it's a marriage alliance.
It's marriage alliance.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Might as well get right on it.
Should get used to.
It has to
Should
be
get used
adjacent
to.
to me.
Yeah, you're putting him adjacent to you.
I'm sorry.
Sweet. No.
Tom's playing in a marriage alliance. Alliance cards allow you to give influence tokens to other rulers while also gaining them for yourself. Early on, they're a great way to spread because you choose a province adjacent to the other person and they get one adjacent to you. You can kind of force a few different situations that way, so early on you're spreading, and later on it also doubles as a catch-up mechanic. Because technically I'm placing them now.
Nick is placing them.
He's doing it anyway.
Okay.
That's alright.
What?
I elect not to put any bonus down. Oh, you know what? No.
Yeah, I don't have the good power.
Whoa, what are you doing, Tom? What are you doing?
Well,
Tom is coming up all over my home province.
he's making a mess out of everything.
Starting things
He's
off
all
a
up
little
in
bit
my
of conflict.
stuff.
No.
What? I don't even what?
Well, I'm going the other way.
Strategy I've been thinking
Help
about.
me. Help me, Obi-Wan.
Because you want to start up all my business
Well,
right away?
Because I'm getting foobarred.
My power
I
is
didn't want to
I
do
can
that.
discard a dynasty card to draw a new one.
This card's over here.
Where are the
So
dynasty cards?
I'm gonna discard the
Over here.
skirmish
There we
because
go.
they're so awesome on the first turn.
Yeah, I dumped the skirmish in my opening. The card we're talking about, Skirmish, is actually one of the more powerful cards in the game. It allows you to remove up to 4 military influence tokens from other rulers, so you can use it to fight over provinces for military control. It's not as useful early, but this game, which actually ended up being very aggressive early on, it would have been nice to have.
And drew a delegation, which I will play.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
That's hacks right now, especially with how clustered we are. Delegation is a card that allows you to gain a military and a political influence in a province in which you don't have any influence yet. In game terms, this is called a new province. It's great for spreading early, and you can also use it for some late game trickiness as well. Running away to Gansu. Or Sichuan. That works too. Do I fight Tom or just give up on my home province? I'm wishing I'd kept one of those skirmishes I tossed.
Not usually valuable in the first turn.
With that mess, I almost considered keeping it.
2, 4, 7.
Allied with somebody and then...
Yeah, sorry, Grand Matron, I may not be passing us.
Yeah, you may not be.
After that mess.
Hey, I didn't want to come up in your face. Tom made me.
We'll have to see how the last few turns.
It's a beautiful marriage. It was a lovely ceremony. I applaud it.
I'm just running away from it.
I like to start things with a little bit of a mess.
I'm running away. That's my reaction.
That sounds horrendous. Alright, well.
I ran away from that marriage.
Yeah, I'm running away too. Josh needs some pals.
I'm gonna move towards Josh.
I disapprove.
You had to figure out what happened. Oh, you didn't move it. Okay.
Yeah, I bumped us.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna go here.
Josh is gonna have that half the world all to himself.
Yeah, I know. Alright, Nick. I'm sure you'll like this.
What's going on?
Close court.
Oh! Huh.
What's the close score do?
We get our stuff back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your guys, but they were free guys.
Yeah, that's true. I lose
both
the
cards.
I lose the 4 card.
Oh, yes, we need our
Oh
votes.
yeah.
So I'm calling a vote. First of all, I gain 1 political influence in my home for calling the vote to begin with. So that goes there. There's my home. And then, if passed, each ruler may choose to remove all influence from other rulers from their home. So basically, since these two, nothing's going to really happen over here, but here, Tom would be booted out here, and Nick would be booted out there. But I'm hoping that you'll take pity on me.
Okay, so Matt's called a vote. Votes are definitely the advanced level of gaming of Eternal Dynasty. It's very political, and as you saw, we each got a secret ballot that says aye or nay. So we're going to all do a secret vote on whether or not we agree with his motion. So Matt gained a political influence in his home province just for calling the vote. You're often rewarded for initiating votes, but you can also hold on to vote cards. You can cash in a vote card for an additional aye or nay vote. So if there's a vote you really want to pass or fail, that's when it really pays to have vote cards in hand. Now this particular vote, Close Court, if it passes, it's going to protect all the home provinces. Basically, if you have another ruler in your home province and this passes, you can tell them to go away. Alright, flip them, guys.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, he didn't take pity on me.
My power is, my vote counts as 2, so it's currently 3 nay and 2 aye. So
I call it,
starting
so.
with Tom, he has a chance to throw votes in.
I don't care enough.
Each additional vote discarded gives you one vote towards your current position. You cannot reverse your position. It goes along with the current position you've already cast.
Right, and it's going to fail on a tie.
I pass.
I'm sure you do.
I don't care either.
Alright, so it comes down to me. Basically, I'm going to have to discard 2 votes.
I would have to toss 2 votes.
I'm trying to figure out how much I care for that.
So we're going to leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger there. Basically, Matt's left with the decision whether or not he wants the vote to go through. It's currently failing 3 nay, 2 aye. The reason it's 3, even though it's a 4-player game, is my character, his vote counts double. And I knew Tom was going to vote that way because his character always votes nay. So those are kind of the interesting situations that can come up in Eternal Dynasty and voting. Matt, again, he still has the chance to push it through. He could always mortgage or cash in 2 future votes for 2 additional, which would make a total of 4 aye to 3 nay. So that would be 4-3 majority, and the motion would go through. So I hope you've enjoyed your first 10-minute glimpse into a 4-player game of Eternal Dynasty. Thanks for your time.